Now we want to point out two very important factors. First is that the W quarter from the last issue, which was the War in the Pacific National Historic Park in Guam, was submitted to PCGS before the date of official release of this quarter. What this means is the U.S. Mint released these quarters into circulation before the June 3rd official release date. They were graded and slabbed at PCGS on June the 4th. There's not even enough time to find the coin, submit it, and have it processed that quickly. So they must have been released significantly before the June 3rd release date. So, since the next release is coming on August 26th, now is actually the time to start looking for them. Check your change now. Buy rolls or boxes from the bank. Ask them if the rolls are from a new batch or old, if they know, and search now. Look for them now. Some people are confusing the official ceremony date with the time of releasing quarters into circulation. If you wait until the official launch ceremony on September the 5th, it might be too late. And second, this is important too, even if you don't find your quarter on time and someone finds the first one before you, still submit your quarter for grading as soon as you can for the other available pedigrees. For only $20 in grading fees, it's well worth it. And lastly, even if you don't get to them on time to send them out for attribution for the 45 days, you're still a winner. With only 10 million of these quarters and 2 million each type of quarter released into circulation, and remember, not everybody, most people are not paying attention to them. Some of them might be in circulation for a very, very long time. You still will own a very special and rare coin in mint or near mint condition, slabbed and graded. And they're already, even in low grades, selling for nice money at the auctions. So the bottom line is, look for them for many reasons. The important collectible reason, not just the $2,000 reward, which is like a cherry on top, but it should not be your only or main reason for looking for them. And by the way, did you find any 2019 W quarters? Please let us know in the comments section below. We'd love to hear from you. Also, watch our video in which we found a huge number of W quarters linked in the upper left corner of this one. So we hope you liked this video and found it helpful. And if you did, please like, share, and subscribe so we can create more great videos for you. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.
Hey YouTubers, JB Coins here with probably for us one of our most exciting videos that we've shot in a long time, if not ever. You can see the table here. We were shooting a penny video that we had promised that we were going to do after the last video. You also see some quarter rolls over here that we picked up after learning some news that got our attention, and we did some homework and we decided to stop what we were doing and shoot this video. 2015, the year of the error coin, and specifically the 2015 P. Apparently the Philadelphia Mint had a very bad year, which for us as coin collectors or coin roll hunters is potentially a very good year. So what you see in front of you is actually all 5 of the quarters that were issued this year from the Philadelphia Mint. You have the dime, the nickel, and the penny. Okay, and just like they say, they came from the uncirculated mint set. We usually buy a couple of those a year, and so we had these, and we decided to lay these out rather than tear into the coin rolls yet. so that we could cover this information with you. It came to my attention at work yesterday, I think, and I came home all excited. Camera girl was like, what are you talking about? I pulled this stuff up and I showed it to her, and we both got really excited, and it was like, we've got to shoot this video. We've got to shoot it now. And it'll lead into, obviously, all these other videos that we're already in the process of. Okay, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the quarters first. Actually, what I'll do is I'll do the opposite. I'll start with the penny. The 2015 P penny has some errors on it involving the date and liberty, but the most prominent error is on the reverse, right in this area here, running down from the 12 o'clock position down into the shield, and some of them fairly deep into the shield. And it's a die crack that runs right through here. Apparently it's fairly common. So common enough that after I had started shooting the penny video, which you'll see, I've already recorded the beginning of it for you, I went back, and out of the pile that normally goes back to the bank because they're 2015s, not knowing that an error existed, they were over in the pile to go back to the bank. And I've pulled all the 2015s out. This is just 11 rolls. So this shows you how many are in circulation right now out of a box of pennies. And I have 4 times that much to go yet. Okay, so this pile could be 5 times this size. Each one of those an opportunity to find that shield error or the date or the liberty error. The nickel has a minimal amount of errors on it. Mostly it's mint damage as opposed to bag marks and circulation damage. Apparently there's some extra material in various points of the coin, in the word liberty, in the numbers, the typical places that a lot of them land. I haven't seen anything so far about the back. Mostly it's cuds or extra pieces of metal in and around the word liberty and the date. Okay, the 2015 P dime, I didn't think there were any out there at all, and when I researched it again today to get ready to shoot this video, I found that they are calling out, and you've seen it on some of our videos on some other coins, but apparently it's a fairly common error on the 2015 P that you get the ray, what they call the rays. So you have lines that are basically in the field in the background here. All the way around the coin, you get lines coming out like the rays of the sunlight. Okay, so you're looking for the impression that this thing is throwing off, lines going in every direction. Okay, and again, I haven't heard anything about the reverse. I've only heard about that error. So these don't have a lot. Okay, but still, it's interesting that every error that I found in the last 48 hours of the 2015, they were all Philadelphia's. So that's why we laid this out. And now what I'm going to do is, if they're not in the order of issue, they're in the order of how many errors, how common the errors are. So, for example, the 2015 Delaware Bombay hook, this one, actually, the only one that I know of is a double die on Liberty. The lettering on the word Liberty is double. Okay. Now, if I were you, I would check these really carefully because people are finding more and more errors. Okay. So the next one, Saratoga, even though it's the last one that was issued in 2015, so there's a lot of them that are still in new circulation, possibly. We're shooting this in basically Valentine's weekend of 2016. None of the 2016 new coinage has hit our area anyway yet, for circulated coin. But on this one, there are several die breaks or cracks or cuds that are showing up right here where the hilt of the sword, the grip